I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate some shadow boxing. If you want to follow along, that's fine as well. This is gonna intended for the all ages as well. So you want to just move around with both hands up at a what you consider chin level, and just be able to move forward, back, side to side from all ranges. When it comes to shadow boxing as well, you wanna, if you have to start moving stuff out the way that you already see that's getting in the way, start doing it. As you can tell, I already did it. So that's one way to demonstrate it. Once you already move out the stuff out the way, you want to begin. If you want to, you can warm up with the rotation, as you rotate some of the limbs and body movements, such as the hip area. If you need to as well, if you're unable, try to work on pivoting or incorporating pivoting while you do the warming up. If you see that separating my foot with the caution tape, one foot's pivoting, that's a pivot, pivot, pivot. Kind of like a punch, like strike. Like when you're punching and you're hitting, like throwing a hook or even an uppercut, you pivot, pivot. See how the pivot looks the same with all punches? Now, practice also too the other foot as well, just not just one foot. So, same as warming up. Now, as you rotate, it's kind of like a boxer, keeping one fist on the other side, and a punch is coming from the angle. Notice how I'm pivoting with the other foot and not with the foot that I'm blocking with. The foot I'm blocking with, I'm keeping it down. For here, you're gonna rotate, 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 rotate. And while you're rotating, you see I'm alternating the pivots. This helps out with your punches, like your hooks. And it also helps out with the uppercuts as well. And straight punches. While you're warming up, you can do some arm rotation. Some hip rotation. And for those guys who don't know, there's two different types of stretching and warming up. There's kind of dynamic and static. Dynamic is with movement, static as in still. With dynamic, you're doing two things. You're warming up and getting the, what you consider the body stretched out. And with static, you're not really warming up the body. You're kind of just stretching out. See how the pivoting and the warming ups work out with the punches, how you can move more fluid. And you always don't have to alternate, like punch, punch, pivot, pivot. You can always do the same fist, well, where it's coming from the punches coming from all one side, as in the same arm, same hand. That right there at the end, when you finish the hooks, from my understanding, you can live. Some people would like to finish it strong and fast. For those guys that don't know some combinations out there. That's an uppercut. Uppercut, hook, straight. And if you're following along, you don't really have to do it with me. You could just throw some of your own punches and combination. Just work on pivoting, rotating, getting the punches in there. If you need to add some more weight or to add some more challenge, grab a weight or a dumbbell. If you want to grab 2, that's fine. If you want to grab 1, that's okay as well. You don't really have to grab 2. A type of double like this is fine to warm up with. The punches that you're doing are already combinations. Now you can do it with the weight. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Jab, straight, lead hook, rear hook. Kind of pull back method on the first punch. You pull the back, punch regular, 1, 2. Pull back, punch regular, 1, 2. Kind of like you're driving, like for the last combination, jab straight, like you're doing the steering wheel. You want to turn, jab straight. Pull back, punch normal, 1, 2. Pull back, punch normal, 1, 2. When somebody says pull back in your punches, to me that means two things. Meaning that when you want to pull back, as fast as you throw your punch out, as fast as you throw it back in, if not faster. Another way to say pull back is when you're throwing your right hand to pull back your left shoulder. Another way to pull back. I don't really recommend throwing the weight up just because of injuries and stuff like that. But like for example, that right there will be considered an error issue. So if this video helped you out, please go ahead and subscribe, and I continue making more videos. If you feel like you need to drop a question or comment, please go ahead and do so. Please keep in mind this is workouts you can do in your own environment, such as your household, park, outside, indoors, health clubs, wherever you feel more comfortable and convenient, and where you consider space is available.